You're listening to Gamers Gaming.
Bob, Peace on Demand.
Podcast. I'm William.
My name is Sarah Anna Maria.
I am Alexis.
And we are going to be talking about 3 general topics. And those topics are age ratings on video games, a bit of some online in video games, and some of our favourite games.
So, first off, we're going to be doing the certain age groups. Does anyone have any stories to tell?
Well, when you play a certain game and see if it's not for your age limit,
Yeah.
you tend to get, like, you behave differently. Like, I have a friend and he is 10 now, and he plays GTA, Grand Theft Auto. And every time after playing, he either rages or just, he's very aggressive and he doesn't really know what he's doing himself. So your behaviour really changes during that.
Well, I guess it does.
And then there's a boy in our primary school, P3, P4, he was playing Assassin's Creed and he always seemed to be a wee bit,
Yeah.
a wee bit rough.
Well, I have a story as well. I still know this person. He lives around here. And he was, I think, around 6, 7. And he just always played these aggressive adult games like Call of Duty, like all of them. He had every single one.
Yes, right.
And every single aggressive game. And he was just playing them and aggressive. Like he just stayed inside all day.
Yes, yeah.
It's horrible.
And I think it's kind of important to know that it's really the parents should know what games their children are getting. And that a 12-year-old, like I say there's plenty of 12-year-olds who are mature enough to play Call of Duty and know that it's not real, it's just the game's just entertainment.
Yes.
But I say there's plenty of 12-year-olds as well that would like...
They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't know that it's not real,
that just affect their behaviour and their mindset.
Yes.
Just copy everything in the game.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, just to change the mood up a bit, any funny stories?
Well,
William?
Well, when I was playing FIFA with my brother, we were using some of the very poor teams in the game. It ended up, we went through the full 11 members of the team. It ended up the goalkeepers had to take the penalties, and at the end I ended up winning because I always do.
Oh, well done.
Yes.
And my goalkeeper scored the winner.
Good. And
Well done.
Yeah. And talking about FIFA, my brother used to play it. He still does sometimes, but when he played it, he doesn't have online and he never has. And he kept asking me to play it, but I don't like FIFA or football in general.
Yeah.
I like playing it, but nothing to do with games and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So one day he came up to me and gave me some money. I can't remember how much it was, but he paid me to play it, which I was glad. I got free money. So I played with him. I won many, many times, and then he started like getting really angry because playing with someone you want to win as well sometimes as well.
Yeah.
So
I get
that didn't happen.
Just competitive.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I also have my story.
Right, yes.
Well, one time, me and my best friend, we were in my room playing GTA 5. I know. We just came off the topic of playing in age games.
Yes.
But we weren't doing anything. We were just driving cars.
Right.
So, I was driving cars first and we were doing, I was pretending to do a podcast. Yes, I was.
Yes.
And so we were just driving and just having fun. Then I gave the controller to my friend. That is when the fun started.
Oh.
She hit every single thing she could hit. From the bin to the lamppost to the tree to the car.
Yes.
Just zigzagging into everything. And I was just commenting like, and there she goes, hitting the bin again. And we were just laughing. We were always just like, my mum and dad were just getting annoyed, like, please turn it down. But we actually didn't turn it down. We just
in the same way, if you're watching someone play a video game and they're quite good, you think it's going to be easy, and then you give it a go,
it's very different from
Yeah.
what you would expect.
Yeah.
because that's happened to me a couple of times, and I end up playing the game, but it ends much quicker than I expected. Or say if I watch the guy play a game and it takes him a couple of weeks to complete it, it might take me a couple of days, and that's not because I play a lot, because I really don't. I am mostly on my phone, which is still games, but still.
I think mainly that's because they want to explore the game
Yes.
and go into the secrets.
Yes.
But then again, they record it and then they take a break a few days, so you don't actually get to see the behind the scenes.
Yes.
So any other funny story?
One time playing Pokemon, I was doing quite good against
Not anymore.
a pretty good team, and I'm 90% sure it was hacked because they had things that I don't think they were meant to. And when I was about to win, internet just cut out.
Oh.
And it wasn't even the power went out or anything. It's just my DS didn't pick up the internet, just stopped.
Yes.
Just
No.
dropped.
How?
No.
Well-
Right. I didn't even know Pokemon used the internet.
No, but if you're playing with other people.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yes, like friend to friend.
Yeah.
Well,
Ah,
I don't really have much funny stories since I quite a while ago stopped playing games that much.
Right.
Why?
Why? Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'll tell you.
Find out.
I started taking breaks and then I discovered arts and crafts.
Oh, okay.
So I started doing paper swan, just paper everything.
Paper.
And recently, well, before that, I started reading a lot for the whole year of year 8. And recently, I started doing a lot of jigsaw puzzles.
I like them.
Do you?
Yes. As much as I don't do them often, but I still love them. Yeah.
So, took my time wisely
Hmm.
and did it.
You know, when you're younger, you always like draw things, and your creativity is much more alive. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my mum always said, keep drawing things, keep doing things creative, because if you stop doing that,
You'll lose it.
you'll lose the ability to do that. And I've seen that, because before first year, I could draw everything, and now in second year that I kind of gave up doing that, I'm just like,
Yeah.
no
I
more.
suppose then, same with you drawing and you gaming. If you
Yeah.
stop doing something, you start fighting. How about
Yes.
we move on to our next topic?
Yeah.
Online.
Oh,
in
online
games.
games. Right.
So, how can you enhance the experience of a game?
Going
Well,
online.
I feel that if you're playing against a computer and the game's starting to get a bit easy for you, it can give you a whole new challenge, and it gives you a lot more motivation because you beat the computer,
Yes.
you're just basically winning stuff you've already did. But if you play against someone else, like that increases competitivity of the
Yeah,
game.
it's something new, because
Yeah.
if you play against the bots or the computer or whatever it is, it just kind of you know the pattern, so you'll know what to do, and it won't be as fun because
Yeah.
it's something we've done, or well, you've
Yeah.
done. Yeah.
So, any favorite games?
Favorite games.
Hmm.
Right, I'll start.
Okay, go.
I don't have a lot of games to pick because I just don't play a lot of games, but I do have Battlefield 1, Battlefield 1, and it's so far my favorite war game, because like Battlefield's to do with war. And someone asked me, do you play Call of Duty? And I said no, I'd rather have Battlefield. And then they asked me like, why? And I say I like Call of Duty, COD, or whatever you want to call it. It's too futuristic. It used to be
Yeah.
nice and fun, but now like I still love the mechanics and the graphics and all that, but it just doesn't do.
You prefer just to have like a normal
Yeah.
Like
war
a
game?
very older kind
Yeah.
of war, like real
So, what's
war.
your favorite game?
Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U.
Ooh.
Now, it's pretty fun. You can play 4-player and you can play against those on the internet.
And my favorite game is Undertale.
I've
Yes.
never heard of that.
Well, I don't really have much time to explain, but go on YouTube. There's
Right.
tons and tons of
Wait,
walkthroughs.
Undertale. Right. Okay.
Undertale.
Undertale. Okay. I get
It just
that.
got good characters, good plot, multiple endings. Fantastic.
Oh, I like games with multiple endings because it's just
Yeah.
very
So
different.
that is the end of our show, and hopefully you'll tune in again next week where we'll talk about some more topics. We'll elaborate a bit more and we'll talk about which is better, Xbox or PlayStation.
Ooh.
Hope you enjoyed and thank
Bye.